So right now I'm looking at 1,000 versions of myself, and not only do I look good, I fucking feel good.
This bitch.
So if they got something to say, they should just say it to my face, right?
We should just pick the hottest, most confident, bad bitch version of ourselves and be that for the rest of the school year.
Yo.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jess, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you like the content or you like the idea, and don't forget to hit that notification bell for all my new videos coming out every week or so. Today I was really inspired by all the Euphoria Maddy looks coming out. I resonate with her character most in the show, but just the show itself really inspired me. I watched it within like a day. Like I finished the whole entire series. So if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's crazy. It will not disappoint. It kind of reminds me of like the modern day Skins, and it really just gives you an in on like how teens nowadays are dealing with their lives, and yeah, it's just pretty crazy. The makeup looks in the series have been super popular, just on Instagram and stuff. I'm sure you've seen them. And then when I first saw it, I was like, oh, what is this about? And I went to watch the video, or I went to watch the TV series, and I was like, whoa. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be doing one of Maddy's makeup looks, just because as a character, she resonates with me the most, and I just really love her looks. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so I do have my brows already done. I just kind of used the Anastasia dip brow to kind of fill in any imperfections, and then I used my go-to, which is my Lime Crime Bushy Brow Pen, to kind of just fill in the hairs in the very front. Pretty simple. And then I've also bought a couple new products that I really wanted to try out today. So I'm gonna be trying out the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Moisturizer, and this is the Retexturizing Gel Cream. It's got pineapple enzymes in it, and I've just heard a lot of good things, so I'm really excited to try this. This little jar retails for $28, but I don't think you need much because it's quite thick. So I'm just gonna put a little bit to prep the face for makeup. Alright, so yeah, skin is feeling super moisturized, hydrated, and glowy. Just gonna tell you guys, I am not sitting here naked. I literally had this cute little tube top set on from Fashion Nova. I thought it really fit the Euphoria Maddy theme. But yeah, like on the camera you can't really see it, so not naked, just letting you know that. So now I'm gonna prime the face using this is the e.l.f. Moisture Lock Primer. It has hyaluronic acid in it, so it's pretty good for hydrating while creating a blurring effect. And then I'm just gonna put it in the areas that I really wanna blur, any areas that are kind of lived in, or where you want your makeup not to crease. Alrighty, so now I'm going to try the very hyped Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It's such a cute package, honestly. Like, I am living for it, and I just really wanted to try this foundation because I like a little less full coverage foundations for the most part, and foundations that make your skin look really dewy and glowy. So apparently this is the luminous foundation, so it's supposed to do that. And I got the shade 210N. They have a really good shade range for all undertones and all that. So yeah, let's go give it a whirl. I'm just using my Morphe M439 brush. It's kind of just this buffing foundation brush to blend the foundation in. And I'm just going in with 2 pumps right away. I'm just kind of gonna sporadically dot this all over my face. It's just kind of like how I like to apply foundation. And then I'm going to just buff it in. And honestly, this foundation, like, I'm already seeing that it has pretty good coverage, but yeah, it still maintains like a really nice dewiness. Now my skin has been a little bit red lately, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the foundation, just 1 more pump, and then just sporadically kind of dab it around my skin again. Alrighty, so this is the ABH foundation. I really like how dewy it is. And how I could build it up was nice because when I added that second layer, the coverage was definitely there. Alrighty, I'm just gonna add a bit of concealer under the eyes, anywhere that I need it. And this is my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And it is in the shade Classic Ivory, which I like for when I'm a little bit more tanned. I've been tanning a tiny bit this summer, which is nice. But pretty much this summer, all I've been doing is like watching TV series, like trying to catch up on Game of Thrones. And I actually started Game of Thrones in the summer and I haven't really been working, so. But yeah, Euphoria, as soon as I watched it, I was like, this is just like Skins. It reminds me so much of Skins. And when I was younger with my friends, we used to like watch Skins on YouTube and just catch parts of it. And we just felt so badass watching it because we had to like hide from our parents because it was so like risque at the time. But Euphoria has taken it to a whole nother level. So I'm just blending this in with a beauty sponge. There we go. I really like this concealer. I feel like this concealer could definitely be a dupe for like the Tarte. It even kind of looks like it. And for someone who lives in Canada who can't really get Tarte all the time, like the Shape Tape, then this is a really good dupe. I'm gonna quickly set my under eye with my Kat Von D Lock It setting powder. And I'm just gonna take a bit of this banana powder by Essence and just kind of go over the areas that I like to mattify a little bit. Especially in the summer, like when it's so hot, you kind of need to add powder. All right, now for the fun part, we have the eyes. And Maddy's eye looks in Euphoria are always super cool. They have like gemstones and I don't know, crazy stuff. So we're gonna start off with the Sultry palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I really like this palette. I think I'm just gonna do a light dusting of the color Bloom. I'm just gonna use my Morphe MB23 brush. I like this brush for just creating a blend. And I like this color switch thing too. I'm just gonna use that. You just go like that and then it takes the color right off the brush. For this look, it's not really like super colorful. It's just a light dusting of pink. So I'm just kind of gonna go in there. That's a lot. Like honestly, that's even too pigmented. So I'm really just gonna make sure that I'm blending this out really well. All right, so I just blend this out and I'm just blending it out to kind of disperse that intense color. Okay, so she has a really pretty like princess pink shimmer. That one I looked really close, you could see it, but it was just very subtle. So I'm gonna just use my Rose Quartz Rose Gold Glitter in the Sultry palette. I'm just gonna use this brush to pack on the shimmer. So just a light dusting. Oh yeah, I really like that, so yeah. And I'm really just gonna pack this everywhere because I really like a shimmer. Okay, and now that you have the shimmer kind of placed where you want it to, I'm just gonna take a clean brush and just blend the edges out a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm kind of adding my own twist on the look, just because, why not, right? So we have my Morphe Boss Moon palette, one of the favorites. And there is a lot of nice colors in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go in with this color and I don't know what this color is called, but it's kind of like a cranberry. And I'm just gonna use my flat brush to create kind of like a wing. And this brush is my small angle 820 True Fiction brush. All right, so I guess I'll zoom in for this part. So this is where we're at so far. We have a nice shimmery base. And then I'm going in with that color. But yeah, let's just try to create this wing. So I'm just gonna stamp it on actually right away. Oh yeah, that's a nice color actually. So I'm just stamping on the color and then I'm gonna wing it out a little bit. Stamping away. All right, I'm at the point with my wing where if I do any more, it's just gonna, I don't know, you know when you just go that one step too far and then just mess everything up. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I really like how this looks. I feel like it is so Euphoria Maddy. I'm just gonna go back in with my little pink color from the ABH palette. This color right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this like flat brush, but I'm just gonna stamping that along the bottom lashes. There's like a whole family of people outside chatting. There's like about, oh, maybe 10 people outside right now, just chatting away, being loud as heck. I swear, like every single time I do a video, something happens. Like in a couple of videos back, there was like a car alarm going off for like half of my video. And then now this one, we have kids outside talking and fire alarms going off inside the building because they're doing a test. So it's just, I can't win with this, you know? I just can't win. All right, now I'm just taking this clean brush right here and just blending. And I'm really gonna blend that color out because I don't want it to be too intense. I really don't. All right, so I just added a tiny bit of that color we used on the wing on the bottom lashes of the eye. And then I'm just gonna do a tiny bit of sparkle just for fun, or a tiny bit of shimmer just for fun, just because I feel like it. So I'm going back in with the Rose Quartz from the ABH palette, and I'm just gonna do a tiny bit just right here, using a bit of a smaller brush, just to kind of match everything up. Okay, so I literally just had to wait 5 minutes for the fire alarm to turn off because they were doing a drill, but now we're back in action. So I'm actually just gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I'm just gonna go in with this little brush right here, my Morphe B35, and just kind of contour a little bit. Maddie doesn't have too much contour in the photo that I looked at, so I'm just gonna kind of bronze up a little bit. All right, so now that we are just a little bit bronzed, I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of blush. So I'm gonna be using my matte Essence blush. This is like a berry shade. I'm just gonna use the same brush and just dab in a little bit and then just pop that on the cheeks. Just a tiny bit. And a little bit on the tip of the nose. So the goal is to make you look youthful and kind of bratty. I'm just gonna use a tiny bit of my favorite, which is my Bloom Time by Wet n Wild, with my Morphe fan brush. And I'm just gonna pop that on the cheeks just a little bit. You do not need much of this. And a bit on the tip of the nose. There we go. A little bit on the forehead. Why not? Okay, so I just bought some of these jewels from like Michael's. They have pretty cheap jewels. I got 2 packs of these for, I think it was $3. I have this duo eyelash glue, and I'm just gonna use this and see if it works to stick on the jewels. So I'm just gonna put the glue actually on where I want to place the jewels. So for this look, I'm trying to remember, oh shit. She has 2 in the front. So I'll just get a mirror so I can look. So she has 2 in the front, so just literally right here. Yep, right there. There's one on the top here. Pretty sure. One here. And then one at the very end. So I'm just gonna try to stick this little jewel, and I lost it. This is gonna be so hard, oh no. Because I'm taking the jewel with my tweezers. And I'm just gonna try to stick it right here. Okay. I think that actually worked. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Yay. I gotta work fast with these because I put all the glue on right away. Okay, so I'm just taking it in my tweezers very carefully. Just not easy to do. Just saying, like, kudos to the people that worked on Euphoria, because this would take so long to like make everyone up. So this is a process. I'm just gonna speed this up for you. I'll do one eyebrow on camera, and then the other brow I'll do off camera. All right, so I didn't like how the jewel looked there, so I'm gonna try to put it a little bit more towards the middle of the brow, and see how that kind of turns out. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Maybe that is how she wears it. I don't know. Okay, so now she has 3 underneath the eye, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put those down. I feel like this whole jewel trend is so cute right now. I used to wear jewels when I went to like festivals and stuff back in the day, and the jewels were, I don't know, we just loved them. They just kind of jazz up a look, right? Like dealing with diamonds. All right, and I'm just placing this one on the edge. Ooh. Corner. Where I put the glue, I don't know. All right, so that is what it looks like. Actually, super cute. All right, so I'm just gonna finish up this look on this side, and then I will come back and we'll finish up. I just had to do that because I feel like such a bad bitch right now. This is really pretty. I really like this makeup. If it didn't take so long, I'd wear this every single day. So we're actually just gonna go in with some mascara. So I'm using my Milk Kush mascara, but I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And I'm just being really careful now because I put the jewels on first. And they're pretty delicate. Funny story, when I went to Pemberton Music Festival, which is in BC, I actually used super glue to glue on my jewels, which I would not recommend doing, but it was so hot and we were so sweaty that the jewels would just fall off instantly, like if we glued it on with regular glue. I even bought like the heavy duty fabric glue and stuff from Michael's, and that did not work at all. So we just ended up using super glue, and it worked quite well actually. The funny part is if I used it on my dry skin and then tried to like take them off, it would hurt like hell. But because we were so sweaty, it was just so easy. All right, I'm not even gonna bother with the bottom lashes because at this point, there we go. So I'm actually just gonna do my lips now, and she has a pretty nice peachy tone, so I'm gonna go with my Sandstorm NYX lip liner. She has a really pouty lip. So I'm just drawing this line in the middle to kind of emphasize that pout. Alright, I have a couple nudes I could go in with, but I think I'm going to go with my Draw Cosmetics nude and my NYX lip slip tease. And this is in the shade First Date. So this is a nice kind of light peachy color, so I'm just gonna put it like in the middle. Oh wait, is this nude? Oh my gosh. Nude and Madison Avenue are so similar. And then just for a little pop of gloss, I'm just gonna go in with this. And it's definitely kind of like a nudie color. And I'm just gonna put that in like the middle of the lips. All right, now I'm just using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I love this stuff. Alrighty, so this is my Maddy Euphoria look. I really hope that you guys loved it. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's just so adorable and cute. All right, I literally forgot to take my hair clips out to show you the final look. So here's the final look without my hair clips in. I am obsessed. I just love how this makeup actually looks with my outfit, and it's just super cute. It's actually quite easy. The jewels were a little tough when I like started out, but then once I got used to it, it was pretty easy to like put them on. The dual lash glue seems to be working with keeping them stuck, and I just feel like this is a great way to pay tribute to a show that I actually am obsessed with now. Like after I watched the first episode, hooked, just like that. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to tune in to all my other videos. Don't forget to give the video a like with a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much everybody.